Hello, you beautiful souls out there. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening wherever you are in the world. Right. So, we're going to talk about this winter. Okay? Now, it's going to be a very harsh winter. But my main concern is people that basically rely on electric for their medical equipment, i.e. ventilators, okay, stair lifts, power chairs, the list goes on. Those are my top priority, okay. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to stay safe and etc. Okay, so one, okay, get a generator. If you can't afford one, I'm going to beg all those big companies out there who sell generators to help the vulnerable out. Okay, all big companies, I'm begging you to help out the vulnerable with generators, CB radios, okay, gas heaters and gas hobs. Alright, because we're talking about the vulnerable here, okay. It's not about the rich getting richer and be successful and survive. We're talking about every man and woman has the right to survive, okay. It's not about the rich, okay. It's about surviving, okay. And if these men who own these companies have a heart, they will help, okay. So I'm going to give you a list, okay. So first of all, okay, now if there's no communication, i.e. if the phone lines go down, internet goes down, electric goes down, you have to make sure that everyone meets up at that particular place. It's better for a big group of you, right, than one person being on their own, okay. So there's going to be a lot of people who's going to be panicking, okay. There's going to be people who are scared and frightened, okay. They're not sure what to do, okay. So what we're going to do is meet up in one place, so that if you meet up in one place, you know exactly where to meet up, okay. Always keep in communication if you possibly can, okay. Walkie-talkies, CB radios, satellite phones, providing the satellite hasn't gone down, you should be able to basically communicate with those three things, okay. Now if there's snow on the ground, don't even think about taking your car anywhere if it's not a 4x4 or a truck, because you're going to get stuck and put everyone else's lives at risk. I mean, obviously if it's not snowing, no ice, and you decide to go out, make sure you have specific items in your car, i.e. warm clothing, i.e. bedding to keep yourself warm at night if you're travelling somewhere, okay. Food, okay. Something that's you're gonna survive, okay. Get first aid kits, okay. A big first aid kit that can basically help you, okay. Now for all those who are staying obviously in their homes, make sure you've got access to gas heating, okay. Gas hobs, so you can make yourself drinks stock up on food if you can. I'm sure you've got plenty of warm clothes, plenty of warm bedding. Okay? Now, this winter, I'm going to be on standby to help those who's going to need my help. Okay? Now, I can only do Cornwall. I can't do the rest of the UK. But I can be on CB radio if I can gain access to one, okay? And I'm sure I'll be able to gain access to one. So if you've got medical emergency, I can give advice over CB radio, okay? Now, stay safe, okay? I'm sure we'll be able to, everyone will be able to keep safe. But you need to make sure you have what is needed to survive. Make sure you have, like I said, generator, gas heater, gas hob. Alright? So if we say camping equipment, that should cover it, shouldn't it? Anything that will keep you warm. Okay? Because it's going to be a bad winter. So always make sure that you have a way to communicate. CB radio, satellite phone if you can get hold of one, and walkie-talkies. Those are the only 3 things that can help. Now, walkie-talkies only walk so far, but I know that CB radio work a lot further. Providing the satellite doesn't go down, you should have access to a satellite phone. Okay? I'm going to leave it here for now. Okay? But I do ask that all the big companies help out those most vulnerable. Okay? Take